thrift store finds a top that will go with that other fabric, some lacy tablecloth that I'm going to dye navy blue and use over this because the bottom is going to be that other fabric that I have. And then this is like a tablecloth, but what I'm going to use that for is a pattern before I even try to cut the other fabric. I don't want to butcher up that other fabric because it was kind of expensive. The one I was going to originally make the dress out of, but it doesn't stretch at all, so I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm going to make palazzo pants. They're like pants with legs so baggy that looks like a skirt. So I got that tablecloth to make a template or to see if I can make palazzo pants. If I can, then I'll disassemble it and use it as a pattern on that other fabric. That's the plan, Stan. I'm trying out the air fryer for the very first time there. It says to heat it up first before you do it. I'm making fish sticks or fish patties or whatever. It says that the fish fillets, they're weird shape. They're all the same shape, so that I know fish don't come that shape. But it says that it's not minced fish, it's real fish. I don't know about that. I guess time will tell. I got Gordon's brand. There's Gordon's and there's, oh crap, I can't remember the other brand. But I'm going to try that for supper. Spencer and I were just out in the back for a while. He has this little electric car he was driving round and round. He's trying to learn how to turn the wheel and drive, and then when he hits something, he has to pull his foot up off the gas and put this little switch into reverse and turn the wheel the other way. It's kind of hard to learn that, but if he can learn that concept now, he'll have less trouble learning how to steer a bicycle or a car or whatever in the future, if he has that idea. So, yeah, it was fun. And we all had our jackets on. Daddy was out there, and Spencer kind of got tired. He started yawning a lot. And he's sitting on Daddy's lap, and he's making noise. He's going, ah, and Daddy was shaking him, so it went, ah. And then he'd go, ah, la, 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 and he would laugh. And then he stopped, and he goes, I'm going in. It's cold out here. Big boy. And he stopped what he was doing. He says, bye, Nana. And he gave me a hug and a kiss, and he went in, and I went in. So I'm going to heat up supper. Kitty cat's sleeping. My neck's kind of hurting here. I've been washing my ear out with warm water and hydrogen peroxide, and it seems to have taken care of the itching. And I'm not sure. I still can't pop my ears or anything. I think that's an inside on the other side of the eardrum thing. The doctor suggested I take something like Allegra D or something, some super duper allergy medicine. That shit's expensive. $30 for a box? It's like $1 a pill? Gadzooks. But I got the no-name version of it. And I take one in the morning and one at night. And it seems to be helping. I don't feel any pressure like I was feeling, but it still sounds muffled. Hopefully it's just some kind of inner ear infection thing that eventually a doctor will look at eventually. I ordered a shirt for Spencer. It's supposed to come in Tuesday. It says Big Brother. Because pretty soon he'll have a little brother and he can wear the Big Brother shirt. Tomorrow's Ashley's last day working for a while. She's going to have the baby pretty soon, and she wants to make sure that everything's just right beforehand. And I'm going to have to talk to her sometime about, if you feel like you need to go to the hospital or something, tell me. We'll drag little man along or out, because he can ride in my car because I have a car seat, and I don't want her worried about anything. I want to make her life as easy as possible and worry-free as possible. I'm trying to be the best I can be. Yeah, be the best you that you can be. And I had a plate full of stuff I was going to warm up. And I reached up in the cupboard to get some instant coffee, and the jar fell out, fell on my coffee cup, fell on the plate. The plate shattered to a gazillion pieces. And the food and glass shards all over the place. I had to clean all that up. And then I looked at my cup, and it has like a chip in the rim. And my favorite cup. So I took the fingernail file and I filed it so it wasn't real sharp. And then I looked online to see if it can be used or whatever. They say, well, you need to put epoxy on it or something. Otherwise, the clay in between the glaze might leach some plastic, some kind of chemical. So what I did was I cleaned it really well, like they suggest, and I put some super glue type stuff on there, and hopefully that will do it. You know, eventually it's a perfect cup. It's got thin walls, so it's a mug, but it's real thin, and it says "Let's get lost," and it has a pretty pattern on it. I fell in love with it when I first saw it a couple of years ago. Anyway, I got another thing of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Americone Dream. Cat likes that. He likes the strawberry too. I had some strawberry last night, strawberry cheesecake, and he got up on my lap and he wanted some. And then when I was finished, the bowl had a little bit of like liquid. He licked it all up. But he knows. He's smart. He knows what ice cream containers look like. Saturday is at a library in Redlands, which is about 14 miles from here, 15-minute drive or whatever, if the traffic's okay. On Saturday at 2 o'clock, they're going to show 2 old movies. One is it a Buster Keaton movie? I think so. And the other one's a Laurel and Hardy movie, The Music Box, where they're moving the piano up all those stairs. And then the film series goes from there each week. It's a different decade. And I looked at the other films and I'm not interested in any of them except the first day. So hopefully, and it's free, so hopefully I'll go Saturday and have a decent time. Anyway, I'm going to wash that stuff I got today and see if it fits or how I can manipulate the fabric to make a top. And if I can make palazzo pants, I'll have another fancy outfit that I can wear. Who knows? Who knows? The shadow does. Yeah. Everything. Take care of yourself out there. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. That's why I knew weather was coming. And we don't have it like bad like the majority of the country, but I don't feel like going out. I've got dry goods. I've got some eggs, and I've got some milk. I can water it down. And I have powdered cream that if in an emergency I can use. So I'm okay. And I made sure. And when you live in those kind of situations, you know the weather's going to get kind of crappy at some point. So you make sure you have some dry goods on hand. You know, basics. I don't have an oven presently except this fry thing. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Apparently the little book that came with it said that you can make muffins or something in there. How? I don't know. But I've now entered the world of an air fryer. I've had it for several months. I just only opened it today. We'll see. You take care of yourselves. I love you, and I'm glad you're there. Upward and onward.